I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. It got to be funky if you're gonna be on it. I don't care who start, I don't care what y'all do, but you got to be finished before the music is through.
Listen closely, so your attention's undivided. Many in the past have tried to do what I did. Just the way I came off then, I'm gonna come off stronger and longer, even with the drum off. I'll keep on going and flowing just like a river. I got a whole lot to give, so I'm a giver. Little at a time, new trails are blazing. Action is in effect and always stays in. Yeah, just like a shot from a cannon. I am the man in charge and I've been planning a jam strong enough that it can lift your soul. I'm the originator and my rhymes are made of gold. Once you hear the capital A, rap it'll stay with you for a while. It won't go away unless you force it, because it stays with you, my friend. And if you force it away, I'ma hit you again. I project my voice so it's right in the crowd. There's a sign at the door, no biting allowed. And if you didn't read it, I suggest you do so, or you'll be stranded just like Caruso. Sleep if you wanna, go ahead, get some shut eye. A man broke his jaw trying to say what I say on the microphone. He should've left it alone, just for the record. Let it be known that my ego's only partially grown, and never would I ever condone fighting in any form. Yo, I'm only warm. That verse was the calm. Now here's the storm. Next up,
yo, I believe that's me.
Craig G, light up the mic for the symphony.
This jam is dedicated to all unoptimistics that thought I wasn't coming out with some exquisite rhymes. But that's alright, cause now I'm back to kill all the rumors and straighten the facts of me. Now rockin' rhymes like I always used to, but you jumped on the tip when you heard me in the Juice Crew. You said, ain't that something? Yo, Craig, I heard you in that jam and it's pumping. I apologize. Oh yeah, and can I have your autograph for me and my grandma? That's how I'm living, on surprise mode. Don't even sleep, try not to keep your eyes closed, cause if you do, when you awaken, this so-called spot will be taken. I'll take it over like a greedy executive, cause on the mic, my perspective is to be the best in all rap events. And since I have a call, I call experience. Next up,
yo, I believe that's me.
Cool G-Rap, light up the mic for the symphony.
Yo, Marley gives a slice. I get nice and my voice is twice as horrifying as Vincent Price. Goes deep till you fell in a spell of sleep. And while I'm counting the money, you count sheep. When G-Rap strikes the mic, I recite the type, the hype that you like to make the people unite. I grip off the hips and zip off lips, step on reps. You flip and wanna sip on my tip. Take a deep breath because you don't have another left. Coming back like I'm revenging my brother's death. Making veterans run for medicine, cause I put out more life in a fight than Con Edison. Rip the damn cage like I'm on a rampage. So if you want rage, I'ma make front page. Read the headlines, suckers, the day's the deadline. Your head is way past bedtime. Can't kill no solo, cause you're still low. Soft like a pillow, my rap is rougher than Brillo. So fear me, don't dare me. And don't compare me to him when you hear me. Talk about a battle, but you ain't yet ready for war. Your metaphor sucks more than a whore. You can't replace me, ice me or ace me. Face me, slice me or erase me. Bite me or taste me. I'll show you that I got force. My rap burns your mouth like hot sauce. Run for water while I break your tape recorder. Serve the sucker, the order is manslaughter. Another rapper, G-Rap Rex, he's rated X. The meaner boy is sex. Next, the amplifier gets used and abused. Pump so loud we might blow a fuse. This is anger, madness, ready to hang up. Rapper or singer, I'm putting up my middle finger. Next up, I believe that's me. Big Daddy can get on the mic for the symphony.
setting it off, letting it off, beginning. Rough till the ending, you never been in. The move, the groove with the smooth rap lord. Like a bottle of juice, rhymes are being poured down your ear, crisp and clear as I prepare to wear, tear and smear. Then I'm out of here with the mark left that you can all cling. Cause rocking a party, yo, it's a small thing. I rip many places on regular basis, and broken down mics were the only traces that I've been there, in there at the party. The mic had my prints, and on it was a body. So take caution, I'm not horsing around in a throwdown clown. I'm taking yours, son. So just acknowledge the way that I kicked it. Cause if rap was a house, you'd be evicted and dismissed from the microphone. Choking on a poem, cause daddy's home. And battling me is hazardous to health. So put a quarter in your ass cause you played yourself. Like a game in the arcade, you need a far aid. I'm walking the path that a law made. I'll attend and then be begin to send a speech to reach and cheat, so just say when, so I can let lyrics blast like a bullet. My mouth is the gun, on suckers I pull it. The trigger, you figure, my pocket's getting bigger. Cause when it comes to money, yo, Grant's my nigga. You got the groove, MCs, freeze, stand still. Nobody move, it's a sabotage. As I take charge, don't barge. Cause goddamn, I'm living large like a giant. You're nothing but a midget, a small digit. You ain't with it, forget it, quit it. I reign superior, always taking care of ya. No frill rappers, you will evaporate, disintegrate, deflate to your fate. As the great will dominate, straight to the state of reigning, gaining. So put gaining, that category, period, in the story.
Not in my book. You supposed to keep on going to the end of the record. I still hear beats. What's that I hear? When I hand you the mic, I hear Big Daddy King, Master Ace, Greg G, and my main man Cool G. Hey, they tore it up. I ain't gonna give y'all no microphone no more because y'all tear it up when y'all get it. I said to do a little something till the beats go.
Hey, yo, let me fuck up your mind. All time, showing you the rhythm as I get record, get raw. Yeah, I need the man coming on, very raw. It's Busta Rhymes, giving you much more. So, yo, one more time I come. Knucklehead flow that make you act real dumb. Yo, I burn your crew like Florence. Run up in your grip like my name was Search Warrant. I make sure everything remains raw. 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 Yo, 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 yo. 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 When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Busta Rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some weed. Mad charge, nigga, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me knock you out like Apollo Creed. Body blows, busting your shit, making you bleed. Just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. The mobile, that's my duty, that I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking shit down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Busta Rhymes always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving bloodstains and residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to fuck around, you get bruised. Now I got you gas on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta and through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap motherfuckers. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which motherfucker stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of niggas right out my window. Blast your ass, hit you with a direct blow. Blow, Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget the moment, nigga, just bash the Cisco. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that shit that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to rock the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Going to Washington, then down to Vermont. No, wait, that's the wrong song. What is good, everyone? Obi-Wan back at it again here in Madden 18 and doing week 11 in the fight for New York. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is doing good. Highlights will be provided before and after the game. We will also take a look at scouting as well. But we will see the 9-0, the worst 9-0 team ever. And the Giants going up against the 7-2 49ers, who we may meet again in the postseason, maybe in division or the championship. All that's left is for Senjecko to play his game. I think he's up against the Patriots. And again, we will probably be back a little bit later on for Die Spire Die and Halo Wars 2. We got to 74 last time, which is pretty good. But hopefully we can get to 100 and complete it. Who's the quarterback? That's what I want to know. It kind of doesn't really matter. We just have to kill him.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one team who wants to ground and pound. The 49ers are top 10 in rushing yards, going up against the Giants' front seven that would need to be up to the test.
At least the Saints are still in the hunt.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
Again, who's the quarterback?
Giants and the San Francisco 49ers.
I think it's still Jimmy G.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, good hit.
Heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 19. So here's the
all right, Jimmy G, come on down. Welcome to the fight for New York.
This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
You will be set and hopefully injured by A.J. Britton, Amar Holiday, Cap Cappy, maybe the Tupu brothers. I'm not sure, but we will find out.
I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is that type of a player. I think those lessons learned have a chance to transmit themselves very well.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And the giant rush gets home.
Britton. That's what I'm talking about.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And again, if it's not Britton, then it'll be Holiday. If it's not Holiday, it might be Cap Cappy. All right, deuce, let's go again.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Is he still in the NFL?
There, as that sets him up better for third down.
I wonder what team he plays with now.
Man coverage, Brandon. The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And again, otherwise, I hope everybody's doing well this Sunday football day. Great college games yesterday, especially Auburn and Georgia State.
A shotgun snap for
that would have been a pick, but
incomplete.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the former Louisville Cardinal, Teddy Bridgewater.
You talk about
I think Teddy did pretty, or is doing pretty good so far.
Time of the year for them, isn't it? You know, they
only 7 picks, which is not bad.
Got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. And we take a look now at the New York offense.
It's okay when you get a new offensive line.
For a little while, you start to think that people will start to catch up with them because they've watched film and they kind of get a so-called book on them. But I think Odell Beckham Jr. continues to ascend.
All right, so we could do a cross drag. We could do just a regular drive. We do a cross him, NFL drive. Let's do an angle.
Always means he's going to be a big-time
halfback
target
style.
for whoever's playing quarterback.
The second down throw for Bridgewater.
Ooh, good shit.
Loose. It's incomplete.
Whoa, damn. All right.
And now for the first time, we get a look at this defense that was very stout last week.
And all they expect to do is continue what they did a week ago. Play terrific defense and not permit that offense to get started.
All right, let's do a drive trail.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah, looking for Danielson, but we will see. Darkwood might be the guy open, so.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now Darkwood.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him 16 yards on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Fresh set of downs here. Now they try the right side here.
Wait. Oh, good run. Good recovery.
Big hole as he's down to about the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
You got the block.
This time to the tailback, and they'll be inside.
Why are you not picking up the block, Felix?
5 yards.
And he was kind of frozen today, but not fully frozen, so maybe he's on the frost. I don't know.
Go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Let's go.
Yeah, so Senjecko does have to face the Patriots.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
See, I jumped.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like
I don't know what's wrong with Senjecko. Senjecko, you kind of got to do it in front of the guy, not in the back.
Better against men,
especially what's going
away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
All right, let's do.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chain.
May do a play action.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Let's do another stretch.
Looking to jam the receivers at the
See,
line.
Indianapolis with the win over Jacksonville. Dallas with the win over Detroit.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, good job, Branch.
Just inside the 20. A little second.
Miami killing Minnesota. It's good.
Call it a gain of 4.
No, he missed it.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be
got the Rams 7-0 over Chicago.
I can tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it.
Trubisky is 1 for 1. Goth is 2 for 2.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short
Philadelphia
runs,
with the 7-0 lead over the Titans.
They can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Up the gut!
They give it here to his running back. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 3 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Yeah, on 4th and inches,
Baltimore and Pittsburgh later on today. Oh, wait, that's Monday night.
And he does a nice job.
Tampa Bay with the win over the Saints, 28-23.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. His pass caught at the 4.
We have the Redskins winning over the Texans, 28-14.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down.
Let's see, Atlanta with the win over Cleveland. Carolina with the win. Damn, Carolina won. Shit.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown.
Oh, but that means that Indianapolis won as well, so I think we still have the number 2 pick.
Number 23 here on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak
because I have
first an ideal drive
Carolina's
right
number 1
6 points of the
pick.
ball game.
Do you go
for
back
Carolina's
to our meeting
first-round
with the
pick.
Coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams,
and then I also have Arizona's first-round pick as well.
Attack mode for these ball games and
I think Arizona's on the bye week. We have Denver 7-0 over Seattle.
And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And, you know, certainly
Chicago
a lot of
got a
football
field
left
goal.
to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can
Wow,
be heading
a run.
into the playoffs, so that you can drive as many home games
We
as
don't
possible
get that a
to try
lot.
to get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Play action. Garoppolo.
Oh, he's going to die.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Ah, the cat.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Santa Clara after this.
Referees.
The NFL
I remember
on
them.
EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Especially the referees,
Now,
because they're not in Madden 22.
With you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They do, however, have a tough third.
There we go. So
up.
Arizona is tied with Oakland.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again.
And Holiday with the sack also. And the 40th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back
I'm
there.
not.
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case,
Hopefully,
definitely been under constant duress
Holiday
this
can make
entire
it to at
game.
least 100.
Nice surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Good 3 and out, D.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is
So we're just not blocking. Okay.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play.
All right, so let's do a mesh.
That put them in this spot where they're #1 in their conference.
-6. Damn. All right.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now they try the right side here.
You couldn't get that block goal.
There. No gain on the play there.
Oh,
2nd
down.
down.
I need to work on
He
his
makes a wonderful play
impact
there off
blocking.
the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, Steel Curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the Steel Curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know.
Down,
I'm going to keep
man.
peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. To throw is Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the
body count.
45-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside.
You want me to punt? 5 yards for midfield, man, we're going for it. We're doing a cross drag.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult.
Good job with the block.
Your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. It's caught by OBJ. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of
scrimmage. So nobody doesn't know how to block. Thanks, offensive line. Thank you very much.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Second down, Bridgewater.
Oh, what are you doing, Teddy?
Forced out to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Teddy Bridgewater, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection it's
there is none. He will die.
When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. On first down, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Goodwin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Oh, man.
Coming up at halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the record, we do not encourage that.
Oh, we're going to do it anyway.
Man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Get a block. Why are you not blocking?
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything.
Oh, he was open and potentially gone. Damn.
Arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses.
All right, let's do a mesh.
Well, this was an
switch
excellent
again.
read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now a handoff looking right. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Oh, got him.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. That goes for a gain of 31. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up.
That's what I'm talking about. Good throw.
For a giant touchdown.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been
good throw by Teddy. Damn.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
We just got to give the young bulls some experience. So.
And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Get him!
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Buffalo throwing on second. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. They'll give to Hyde. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team.
Good 3 and out, D.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Can we do this thing called blocking?
Bright spots so far.
Good punt.
And it's
so we're just not going, okay.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Now what you going to do is simple run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we sit, sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today. As we get back to the action in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Around the NFL, they're in the second in Philly, and the Eagles out in front early. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Kansas City and the Chargers on Sunday night.
Go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd down following the run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Good stop, D.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Malone. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside.
Oh, jeez, I hate my offensive line.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now they try the right side here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Arizona winning over Oakland right now, 21-10. Damn it.
They're trying to show
Come on, Oakland.
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Over the middle to Beckham.
Oh, come on, Beckham.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Now he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second.
No, he's going to get that 100 yards, whether he likes it or not.
Attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Apparently by not blocking, though.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Bridgewater. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And this seemingly endless drive continues. First down.
Oh, got him.
Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats
canceling animations,
the
I see.
empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than
especially
it has been,
when your foot is in the ground.
Way, doesn't it?
I mean, that's
and I know the
lovely.
defenses are
It's
spending more
fantastic.
time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to
12 plays, not bad.
now.
And again, still trying to get experience for the young hope.
12-play drive, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything
no,
to try to
I think he kind of needs to, go into injury.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest.
I'll take that.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
And hey, Cherry didn't trip over anybody.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Good job, Cherry.
The Giants. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after
let's work
You
on.
know, we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how
I want to do a stretch, but
you know what you need to
I don't know, given the fact that my old line is
that's
just
smart
doo-doo.
football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Nonetheless, thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all checking me out. Also, links are in the description to not only check myself out, but also Senjecko 3, Skellatron 101, and the Goth Man.
Here's Bridgewater.
Oh, damn. And F my offensive line.
The midfield stripe. Aaron Lynch in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Bridgewater now.
Oh, come on.
Again, and down he goes again. DeForest Buckner with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line
I think that
can't
was
hold
Eric
up, that's often the
Flowers.
result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Yeah, that was Flowers. His... Damn it, Eric! See, this is why you're going after this year.
And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. On play action, now Garoppolo.
I'll take that.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
All right, so let me get Love in, give him some playing time. Tremaine style. Tremaine, you will replace Roy Knight.
Now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Let's go.
Oh, got him. Got him.
Here's Bridgewater. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. And he'll give it here to his running back. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Right at the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They go play action. Bridgewater.
Ah, shit.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now they get a 4th
well,
quarter
I mean, at least
a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
we complete the go.
Face it, though. He's happy about
Throw an interception with Teddy Bridgewater.
The analytics will tell
I'm
you
not sure
one thing
that's
or another.
positive
That's
goals
a bad
or.
play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about
shit.
the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball
Stick
game,
with running the
it's
ball,
over.
but no. Kind of can't because my offensive line is just doo-doo.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
So much for that shutout.
To the
Shit.
races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking.
I think Love might be open again.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has.
Oh yeah, got him.
Well. They've got
got
him here. So now
he was gone.
In the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think so.
Oh, we're at 100 now.
And here's the thing. Getting to 100.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number.
Good job,
sure,
Branch.
It's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Good job, Young Ho.
That time a 6-play drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
All right, hopefully we can get a sack.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Maybe.
And following that long touchdown pass on one play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
Good job, Holiday.
Get there.
You only got 2 sacks.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having.
And 5 sacks total? Oh, no, we got to change
that. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo now. And
yeah, you better throw away.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face.
There he goes, left side.
Yeah, that's been game.
Touchdown, New York.
But good job. Let's get back on defense. Because again, Jimmy G needs to die.
Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go. 3-19.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And they'll get him just short of the 45 at the 44. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Detroit, 39. Green, 39.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
We could get to 10.
This offensive line,
I don't mind 10 sacks.
Cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes
Good job, Holiday.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Detroit, 39. Green, 39.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He dumps it to Hyde. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Ah, damn it.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
All right.
New York set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through.
Damn it, Teddy.
It's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, let's get to 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered.
Damn it!
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I don't care about if he scored again.
New York set to take the field.
The defense is going to get 10 sacks.
Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Garoppolo on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
I'll take that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd
What are you doing?
Picked off at the 47.
Shit.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I think we could get close. Then get the young host some experience.
Offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Either that or another Teddy Bridgewater pick. So
into the game, just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get
Teddy,
a
I don't want you
signal
to get hurt.
and a
Shit.
timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. It's almost like
he's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his third
So we're not going to get 10 sacks. Shit, all right.
And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Be the
Shit.
last play and wrap things up.
Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Good win. Good win. All right, let's get out of here because I know y'all want football, like real football. Hopefully I can find a game for Saints and Patriots today. As we exit to the main menu. And if anything, we are waiting on Senjecko to go up against the Patriots. Again, we will be live a little bit later with Die Spire Die and Halo Wars 2. Let's do some scouting. And the name of the game is the offensive line, so any more? Yeah, this class is doo-doo. Let's finish Hedgecock. You know, let's do Parker McDonald. I think we're good on defensive tackles for now. Let's see, right ends, left ends. LaRon Carr. And 6th round projected in the 2nd. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so left guard. Oh, we're not doing left guards. F that. Kyle Hardy. Or Cole Hardy. Receivers. Fullbacks, I think we're good with Felix. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Again, looking at the projected picks, right now I have the 2nd and the 8th. I think everything is going to remain the same. All right, what's second? Let's go back to cornerbacks. Matui. Ishmael. And then Tyree Norton. We will get to that next week. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in. Enjoy football. Here are the Week 9 and Week 10 highlights. I am Obi-Wan. Thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all a little bit later. As always, Obi-Wan is out.
I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. It got to be funky if you're gonna be on it. I don't care who start, I don't care
always stays in. Yeah, just like a shot from a cannon. I am the man in charge, and I've been planning a jam strong enough that it can lift your soul. I'm the originator, and my rhymes are made of gold. Once you hear the capital A, rap it'll stay with you for a while. It won't go away unless you force it, because it stays with you, my friend. And if you force it away, I'ma hit you again. I project my voice so it's right in the crowd. There's a sign at the door, no biting allowed. And if you didn't read it, I suggest you do so, or you'll be stranded, just like Caruso. Sleep if you wanna, go ahead, get some shut-eye. A man broke his jaw trying to say what I say on the microphone. He should've left it alone, just for the record. Let it be known that my ego's only partially grown. And never would I ever condone fighting in any form. Yo, I'm only warm. That verse was the calm. Now here's the storm. Next up,
Yo, I believe that's me.
Craig G, light up the mic for the symphony.
This jam is dedicated to all unoptimistics that thought I wasn't coming out with some exquisite rhymes. But that's alright, cause now I'm back to kill all the rumors and straighten the facts of me. Now rockin' rhymes like I always used to, but you jumped on the tip when you heard me in the Juice Crew. You said, ain't that something? Yo, Craig, I heard you in that jam and it's pumping. I apologize. Oh yeah, and can I have your autograph for me and my grandma? That's how I'm living. On surprise mode. Don't even sleep. Try not to keep your eyes closed. Cause if you do, when you awaken, your so-called spot will be taken. I'll take it over like a greedy executive. Cause on the mic, my perspective is to be the best in all rap events. And since I have a call, I call experience. Next up,
Yo, I believe that's me.
Cool G-Rap, light up the mic for the symphony.
Yo, Marley gives a slice. I get nice and my voice is twice as horrifying as Vincent Price. Goes deep till you fell in a spell of sleep. And while I'm counting the money, you count sheep. When G-Rap strikes the mic, I recite the type, the height that you like to make the people unite. I grip off the hips and zip off lips. Step on reps. You flip and wanna sip on my tip. Take a deep breath because you don't have another left. Coming back like I'm revenging my brother's death. Making veterans run for medicine, cause I put out more life in a fight than Con Edison. Rip the damn cage like I'm on a rampage. So if you want rage, I'ma make front page. Read the headlines, suckers, the day's the deadline. Your head is way past bedtime. Can't kill no solo, cause you're still low. Soft like a pillow, my rap is rougher than Brillo. So fear me, don't dare me. And don't compare me to him when you hear me. Talk about a battle, but you ain't yet ready for war. Your metaphor sucks more than a whore. You can't replace me, ice me or ace me. Face me, slice me or race me. Bite me or taste me. I show you that I got force. My rap burns your mouth like hot sauce. Run for water while I break your tape recorder. Serve the sucker, the order is manslaughter. Another rapper, G-Rap Rex, he's rated X. The meaner boy is sex. Next, the amplifier gets used and abused. Pump so loud we might blow fuse. This is anger, madness, ready to hang up. Rapper or singer, I'm putting up my middle finger. Next up, I believe that's me. Big Daddy can't get on the mic for the symphony.
Setting it off, letting it off, beginning. Rough till the ending. You never beginning. The move, the groove with the smooth rap like a bottle of juice. Rhymes are being poured down your ear, crisp and clear as I prepare to wear, tear and smear. Then I'm out of here with left that you can all cling. Cause rocking a party, yo, it's a small thing. I rip many places on regular basis, and broken down mics were the only traces that I've been there, in there at the party. The mic had my prints, and on it was a body. So take caution, I'm not horsing around in a throwdown clown. I'm taking yours, son. So just acknowledge the way that I kicked it. Cause if rap was a house, you'd be evicted and dismissed from the microphone. Choking on a poem, cause daddy's home. And battling me is hazardous to health. So put a quarter in your ass cause you played yourself. Like a game in the arcade, you need a far aid. I'm walking the path that a law made. I'll attend and then begin to send a speech to reach and teach. So just say when, so I can let lyrics blast like a bullet. My mouth is the gun, on suckers I pull it. The trigger, you figure, my pocket's getting bigger. Cause when it comes to money, yo, Grant's my nigga. You got the groove, MCs, freeze, stand still. Nobody move, it's a sabotage. As I take charge, don't barge. Cause goddamn, I'm living large like a giant. You're nothing but a midget, a small digit. You ain't with it.
Hey, yo, let me fuck up your mind. On time, showing you the rhythm as I get ragged, get raw. Yeah, I need the man coming on very raw. It's Busta Rhymes, giving you much more. So, yo, one more time I come. Knucklehead flow that make you act real dumb. Yo, I burn your food like Florence. Run up in your grip like my name was Search Warrant. I make sure everything remains raw. 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 When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Busta Rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some weed. Man, charge, nigga, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me knock you out like Apollo Creed. Body blows, busting your shit, making you bleed. Just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. The noble, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking shit down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Busta Rhymes always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving bloodstains and residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to fuck around, you get bruised. Now I got you gas on super unlimited fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap motherfuckers. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squidard. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which motherfucker stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of niggas right out my window. Blast your ass, hit you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget the moment nigga just passed the Cisco. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that shit that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry this is it but homeboy I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.